18 seasons, 3 finals, one man, one dream. On a warm Tuesday night in Ahmedabad, Virat Kohli, the beating heart of Royal Challengers Bangalore, stood teary-eyed at the boundary line as the final ball was bowled. Around him, the stadium exploded in red and gold, but within him, it was silent, still, disbelief, relief, and a flood of emotions years in the making. For the fans, for the franchisee, and most of all, the man who gave his youth, his prime, and his everything to RCB, this was not just a trophy, it was a moment of homecoming. Virat has never been shy about what RCB means to him. It wasn't a contract, it wasn't a jersey, it was personal. This win is as much for the fans as it is for the team. It's been 18 long years. I have given this team my youth, prime, and experience. I have tried to win it every season, gave it everything I have. He said, voice breaking but eyes shining. He did not need numbers to validate his commitment. Loyalty in sport is rare. Loyalty through heartbreak is rarer. For 18 years, Kohli carried the weight of expectations, criticism, and hope. Year after year, he returned, not because he had to, because he could not imagine not. I have stayed loyal to this team, no matter what. I have had moments where I thought otherwise, but I stuck to this team. I stood behind them, they stood behind me. My heart is with Bangalore, my soul is with Bangalore. And this is the team I'll play for till the time I play the IPL. Tonight, I will sleep like a baby, Virat said. As the night unfolded, there was a moment when the camera panned to a scene every RCB fan would cherish forever. Kohli laughing through his tears, teaching AB de Villiers and Chris Gayle how to say Sala Cup Namdu. The three titans of RCB who had once walked out together to thunderous roars now stood shoulder to shoulder, older, wiser, and at last fulfilled. He turned to them and said, "We tried so many times to win it together. This one's yours too. No bitterness, only gratitude. The bond they built at the RCB transcend results. And in victory, that brotherhood felt complete." Later, in perhaps the most intimate moment of the night, Kohli walked towards the stands, spotted Anushka Sharma, his wife, and embraced her tightly. It was the hug of two people who had endured every high and low of the journey, not just on the field, but in life. And then, finally, he held it. The IPL trophy, the one that had evaded him in 2009, 2011 and most cruelly in 2016. But this time, there was no slip, no heartbreak, no what-ifs. There was just Virat Kohli holding the IPL trophy aloft. Not as a captain, not even as the highest scorer, but as a man who never gave up on a dream. And now, that dream had finally come true.